Baker is the running back on 3rd and 4. Cousins under pressure. Throws had it picked off by Hall. Back across the 30 to the 37-yard line. Taylor Potts comes out throwing. What would you expect?
Receivers on their offense. Forget about scout squad receivers.
Eric Stevens into the game. He gets the swing.
Watch the wide receivers out here with the blocks. Excellent blocking by the 2 wide receivers.
Blitz coming. They pick it up. Potts throws the little swing. Batch inside the 20, 15. Batch and Stevens on either side of Taylor Potts. Batch, touchdown.
We see on the replay he's going to get an excellent block right here by Eric Stevens.
That far, and Michigan State defensively had no answer. 3rd and short. Capers straight ahead. Ran into a wall.
Watch right here, this linebacker, Mike. Bront Bird is going to go make this play face up in the hole. An unblocked linebacker. The trainers, that is totally the doctor's decision.
Taylor
was no.
Sure. An illegal formation penalty wiped out that 20-yard gain, but here's Batch.
Miss a tackle out here in space, but a big reason for those splits. Create
shotgun on 1st down. 4-man rush. Wants a screen. Batch. Still on his feet. He was stoked. Potts underneath. Lewis to the 10 to the 8. 3rd and long for Michigan State. Texas Tech shows blitz, and then they back out of it. They send 3. Still get pressure on Cousins. Throws for the sideline and incomplete. And
character is questioned. You ought to really be motivated.
Potts gets it back. Zuzalik stumbles, knocked out of bounds shy of the goal line at the 2. Austin.
Yeah, as if you don't have enough to worry about, huh? The throwback to the quarterback, Taylor Potts, a wide open Austin Zuzalik
at the line. And he wants to throw. End zone touchdown.
One favorite wide receiver at Texas Tech. They all touch the ball.
He's got a lot of guts, too, because he knew a safety was going to be coming on that last one. White has a step to pass for him.
Yeah, Blair White, you said it, Mike. You just analyzed that play. He was a little late.
Another flanker screen, another successful play. Eric Stevens.
Not sure I want to coach defense again.
No, nice spread offense would be good. Potts, the perfect throw to Lewis. Deep trauma.
Just splits it from the backfield. We got to come back and show that again. After Greg Jones.
Number 27, never
and watch him go right up the seam.
5-yard penalty, 1st down.
That's a great.
Can't hang that one on Potts. It was a perfect throw. He's going to try it again. This one, a lot of
corner. Yeah, Mike, no question. No question that is pass interference.
I mean, he's all over it.
Yeah, Lyle Leong, that's an easy call right there.
1 yard. 1 miss all year. Had it blocked. And somebody gets through. Great penetration up the middle that time. The block by Potts with time over the middle.
Concern I had about Taylor
under center. Edwin Baker is his tailback. 2 tight end formation. Baker. No room inside, tries to take it out. And now Michigan State, can they take advantage again? And Cousins wants it all on the first play. Hangs it up for grabs, tipped it almost incomplete. 3-man rush, they don't get there. Pass.
Played the game instead of Potts on the back of the jersey with Nick on the back of the jersey.
That one I found a little.
I'm going to send my son to your school. You have to let the coach him.
This is Batch. Be the guy.
You said it. He'll be the happiest guy in the world.
Yes, sir. Little swing. They get it out to Jeffers, whose big lineman is induced by the movement of a defensive lineman. It's not supposed to be against him, and here is a perfect strike. by Taylor Potts to Jacoby Franks.
Because the safety jumps this short crossing route of Detron Lewis. No chance for the corner, Ashton Henderson, in inside leverage because there's nobody to help you on that inside route.
Texas Tech has been held sackless. He's been close a couple of times. Pressure here. Cousins hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. That's after the incompletion, facing a 3rd and 2. Batch stood up by Jones.
Anderson's, George Rogers, Herschel Walker. Power of these 5'7", 5'8" backs.
Swindle from Potts. 40. Got a great block down to the 30. Knocked out of bounds.
About these Texas Tech wide receivers. Yeah, they love to catch the ball, but they do a great job of blocking. You see the block come late.
You'd love to throw to him, wouldn't you?
Wow. There, the tight end.
Flea flicker, wide open, underthrown.
He's out there at corner, Mike. He's covering a wide receiver. You know, the throwback was a little low. A little low to the quarterback, which caused him to fumble a little bit.
2nd and 5. Back to the ground for nothing. Caper stood up at the line of scrimmage. Cousins out of the shotgun. 4-man rush. Under pressure. Wants the screen. Throws it too high, and it's incomplete. 4-man rush. They don't get there. Potts on the out. Oh, what a perfect throw. The final play of the quarter. Batch. Nice cut. Lowers the shoulder. Driven out of bounds. The 42-yard line. Takes an extra shot at the right hand. Right in the face mask.
Late right there, yeah.
Tech and Sheffield pick up a huge 3rd down. Sheffield, great throw. Down to the 30, 25, 22-yard line. That was a perfect toss to Lyle Leong. 3rd and 13. All he does is pick up 43. Boy, what a throw that was.
Yeah, the outside release against cover 2. The corner.
Clock restarts, approaching the 5-minute mark. Sheffield looks for the end zone, throws, goal line, touchdown.
I can see now why these Texas Tech fans gave him such a great ovation, Steven Sheffield, when he came in the football game.
Allowing to play. And they just decided they were going to go with Sheffield. Jimerson. Swallowed up at the 13. Here's Heather. Respond again. A field goal would tie it. Caper. Driven out of bounds. Audition to be the head coach at Texas Tech. Cousin avoids the sack and throws the interception. Picked off by Mitchum.
Some back-to-back great plays. But look at the effort by those 2 defensive ends from Texas Tech.
Boy, and Sharp got leg whipped. Batch. Big hole. Touchdown.
Came with the blitz. Marcus Hyde, the free safety, just whiffed in the open field.
His knee is down. It appears the ball has crossed the plane at the same time. Let's see.
That's a great effort. Yeah,
that's a touchdown.